You see that mat you have been running from? You see that mat you have been running from? Security guard was like, I need to cut my thing. See me, oh, you're wearing white and white. Why are you doing nursing? Why do you not try another career to do? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, my name is Demystifying. I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Boya, and I film about beauty, lifestyle, page, vlogs, and so on. So guys, if you're stopping by for the first time, please don't make this your last time by clicking on that subscribe button to join this family. Thank you very much. The subscribe button, just tap it. Just tap that subscribe button. Thank you very much. So guys, we're currently on 250 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for 250 subscribers. I'm really grateful. In the title below, you already know what I'm going to be talking about. Things no one told me about nursing school. By the way guys, I'm a nursing student. I'm currently going to my second year. So let's jump right into this video. So guys, if you see me like looking down, my notes are down. So yes. So the first thing I wish I knew before entering nursing school is that it's very important for you to have an ally, a best friend, in fact, anyhow you want to call it. And it must not be one person, it can be two people, it can be three, it can be a group of friends. But it's very important to have an ally, to have a friend, somebody you're accountable to, and vice versa. It's going to be much more better when you have somebody who you can always study with, who you can always discuss about the struggles and so on. It's very important to have an ally. So yes, a best friend, it can be a group of people, it doesn't really matter, but it's so important to have an ally or a bestie or a friend or anyhow you want to call it. So that's my first point. Second thing I'm going to be talking about is that nursing school can be very time consuming. Nursing school can be very time consuming. Like the school I attend, right? I go to school like literally every day apart from Sundays and Mondays from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And maybe before I want to come back to the house, maybe traffic or something, I end up reaching the house at maybe 6:30 to 7 and so on. So you just have to prepare your mind that nursing school can be very time consuming. It can be very draining. It needs a lot of mental power, endurance, time to study, time for clinicals. Just be aware that it's going to take your time. But if you know how to balance it, you're going to be able to have a social life, because most of the time I see videos like, oh, nursing school, when you're in nursing school, you hardly have a social life, you don't do that. If you know how to balance it and you're very time conscious and you prepare before time and so on, you'll be able to have a social life, like going out, hanging out with your friends and so on. So yes, that's what I have to say about nursing school. In fact, nursing school is very time consuming. The third thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is that clinicals are not that scary. Yes, clinicals, that's internship, stage, and the different ways you can call it. It's not that really scary and intimidating. Normally when you're going to be working in the hospital as an intern, you have to be very vigilant, always ready to learn. You have to be always time conscious. You have to be time conscious, be going to the hospital early so they're not going to notice you like a late comer. And you also have to know how to deal with people, because you're going to be meeting a lot of different people from different schools doing the internship with you. So you just have to know how to deal with those people. And trust me, I don't think it's really scary and intimidating like I thought it's going to be. So yeah, don't be scared. Clinicals is nothing. It's just the theory you've been learning in school that you're going to see it practically, and that's it. And if you're really should I say smart. You're going to learn a lot of things when they're doing procedures and so on. You're going to see all those things. So yeah, clinicals are not that scary and intimidating like I thought it's going to be. The next point I'm going to be talking about is the fact that nursing school is doable. Nursing school is actually very doable. I know it's complex when it comes to studying the human body, and the way nursing school takes is very time consuming, like we earlier discussed, but it's actually doable. It's not impossible. Like, people go through and graduate, like we always see graduate every year, so it's nothing. Like, you just need to put in the effort, you just need to be smart, and it's doable. Though it can be difficult at times when it comes to studying and so on, but it's actually doable. It's not impossible, but it's possible. It can be quite complicated, but it's actually doable. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is that nursing school, like, okay, we know that nursing is critical thinking, right? So just know that you're going to be needing a lot of past questions, or practice questions. Yes, you're going to be using a lot of practice questions, because everything in nursing has to have a rationale, or rather, should I say medicine? It has to have a rationale, like a reason behind it. So most of the time when they're teaching it in school, like, you need to go back again to practice questions to get more understanding. So practice questions is going to be your best friend, and you can get these practice questions, past quiz, and some other things, because trust me when I say practice questions in nursing is very important, because that's what is going to keep you going. For example, when they can teach a topic, you can just go for better understanding to these practice questions. You practice, you answer the questions, and it's going to give you more understanding. You're going to thank me later. So yes, those are the things I wanted to talk about in this video. Okay guys, another thing, I never jotted this down to talk about, but it keeps on coming to my head. So guys, see, I always get this question: why are you doing nursing? Why are you doing nursing? Why are you doing nursing? Why? Guys, just get ready to answer those questions. I cannot count the amount of times I've entered the taxi and the driver is asking me, "Oh, you're wearing white and white. Why are you doing nursing? Why did you not choose another career to do?" See, in fact, it's now annoying, because see, people always ask this question, so just get ready, because I want to know why you choose nursing. Another thing I want to say, which I never wrote down, was that you see that maths you have been running from. You see that maths you have been running from. Oh, you're going to meet it. Yes, you're going to meet it. So please just prepare your mind that maths, you're going to meet maths. I thought my journey with maths was over, but to my greatest shock, yes, you're going to also have to sacrifice a lot when you're doing nursing, depending on the school, on the nursing school you're going to be going to, because most of the schools have a lot of restrictions, like no color hair, no short hair, no long hair, like different restrictions. So just have to be prepared that, oh, I'm going to be having some restrictions and so on. No one told me this. I remember the school I go to, the nursing school I attend. I remember the first hairstyle I went to school. It was a very long knotless, and I went to school because I knew that, okay, since it's long, I'm going to be able to like just wrap it up. Obviously, I did not just go with my hair down like that, so I knew I'm going to wrap it. So I wrapped it and went to school, and the security guard was like, I need to cut my hair. Hey, hey, I need to cut my hair. So just imagine. So some of these schools comes with a lot of restrictions. Okay, some will say no nails, no this, no that, no two piercings. It just depends on the nursing school you're going to. But most of these schools have restrictions. So yeah, I think I've touched everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Guys, thank you again and again for 250 subscribers. We're getting there little by little, bit by bit. We are getting there, and guys, going to be a lot more consistent. I've not been consistent. Like, see, I'm guilty. I've not posted in about how many months? I can't even, like, I'm sure I've done just one sit down video since I started YouTube. But guys, I'm going to be very consistent this time. All this while I've been having my clinical, so I did not really have time to sit down and film because it was really time consuming. And again, one thing I did not talk about clinicals is that it can be so stressful. Like, you just need to prepare your mind before you are going for clinicals, because talking about before we came to clinicals, thank you guys so much for 250 subscribers. I'm going to be a lot more consistent this time. I'm going to try my best to upload a video at least once a week. Now that I'm on break, best to upload a video once a week, starting from this week. So fingers crossed for consistency. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about my YouTube channel. Guys, let's go. Help a sister and a friend. So yes, thank you for watching. God bless you. Remain blessed. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.